Hi, this is Ken, and yes, I love network marketers. I wanted to talk about a subject that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and that is the fruit of your thoughts. People, do you know how much power there are in your thoughts? A lot of people live day to day and they never put down thoughts on a piece of paper on what they want to do with their life. They never put down thoughts on their plans of action for the next day. Your thoughts are powerful. The things that you think, what are the fruits of your thoughts? What seeds are you planting in your mind to take you to the next level of where you really want to be in your life? Want to talk about three particular things regarding the fruits of your thoughts. And, number one, what is coming out of your mouth? What are you saying and what are you hearing? Do you know that you spend most of your time talking to yourself and it goes from your thoughts into your brain and you're hearing what you're saying all the time? And what are you saying both internally and what are you saying externally? What are you saying when you talk, when you communicate with other people? What are you saying? There's a good old saying that says something like this: when you open your mouth, your brain is on parade. So, what's coming out of your mouth? Make sure that what you're saying is something that you would have no problem sharing with your mother or your grandmother. Think about that. Most people use words now for impact and other things, but you don't know how damaging it is to hear those words. When you're using four-letter words, and a lot of people want to use those for impact, it's not impact, it's shock. And what the body takes in as shock, it tries to get rid of as quickly as possible. So when you're using those words and saying those things, it has a temporary impact on what people are saying and thinking about what you may have said to them. So please be careful about what is coming out of your mouth. Number two, what are you choosing to focus on now? Are you focusing on where you're going? Are your thoughts all about your goals and dreams? Or are you focusing on what happened yesterday and how that made you feel? The fruits of your thoughts are very important. You can have seeds planted in your mind that are negative and seeds planted in your mind that are positive. Your mind really doesn't care. How you choose to focus and what you choose to focus on is what is really important. I tell people all the time, when people always talk about strengths versus weaknesses. Well, I always say focus on your strengths and starve your weaknesses. And what I mean by starve your weaknesses is don't pay attention to them. Don't pay attention to those things that are considered weaknesses. So start to focus on where you want to be instead of where you are and where you've been. There's so many things out there that are so exciting if you choose to focus on where you're going instead of where you've been. And finally, you need to find something that you really want to get passionate about. I don't care what it is. Just find something in your life that you can find passion and joy while you're doing. I love working with people and talking with people and helping people as much as I can. That is my passion. What is yours? You know, you don't know until you start to think about it. Start putting those thoughts together and focusing on those thoughts. So remember, we are all a combination or culmination of the fruits of our thoughts. Make your thoughts positive thoughts. Learn how to love people and add energy and value to other people's lives, and you will have the fruit that you want and that you're anticipating. Go out there and touch somebody's lives, and I look forward to talking to you very, very soon.